victory has defeated you.
Ah, we don't hear your live. It go out on our end.
As Rick is my name, I wouldn't trust no girl unless she feels the same.
Okay. We are live! This god dang forsaken, what do you call this thing? Streamlabs. Why won't it save the freaking what's the name? Jesus Christ. I don't understand.
Do you unplug it?
No!
You unplug
No! I left
yeah.
everything like it was for the NFL tailgate show. Everything like it was. Anyway, as I was saying, Riadios is
Man,
here!
I thought we was gonna start at 7 o'clock, man. That's what I was waiting on.
No. That's the God hour. We don't start at 7 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
King Reaper is here. Yes. He's here. Ladies and gentlemen, Swordfish is here. All right, so I had some issue with the bit weight, the bit rate, but it looks like we're good now. Stream health. I don't know what was going on. Your activity. All right, so we're good. So, bro, I don't know what's going on. I left everything exactly the same like I did. I'm gonna have to go back to just resetting it before we do every show like I used to do before. Yes, it is a little dark inside my cave because well, I told y'all that ceiling light went out. I just ordered another one off of Amazon. I'm gonna try to be an electrician because I'm tired of paying people to do stuff for me. But the crazy thing is, check this out. I do have an app that can light up my curios, right? Check this out. Okay, it's not going to work because for some reason it's not connected to the Wi-Fi. But it's a hot feature if you have Xfinity when the damn thing works. You press a button and all the shit behind me will light up. And you can see it lights up. It's a pretty cool effect to have. You know, it's
Don't get you a ring light. Don't get you a ring light.
Nah, ain't no damn ring light. I'm gonna fix the light that's on top of me. Listen, I'll be paying them electricians.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying get you a ring light still.
Oh,
that way at least you'll have a backup light.
Well, I have one in front of me. That it's in the front of the monitor. You can't see it, and it shines down to my face. That I have one of those. They called it a podcasting light. But anyway,
Hey, man, I'm moving around in traffic. I'll be there in like 10 minutes, y'all. I'm moving around in traffic right now. Give me about 10 minutes.
All right, brother.
All right. Let me get two, Big Money. Let me get two. Who is that, Big Money?
Big Money. He's Big Money. He's showing off because his girl's got heavies. Oh man. He said, "Get some leaves, Ricky." So Trillo said, "Get some nano leaves." Oh, I know what you're talking about. Well, I might try that. The Rick might just try those nano leaves. But while we're waiting for Big Money, well, he said 10 minutes, but you know he's long-winded. By the time he comes back, we'll probably still be going. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a new #1 at the weekend box office. Okay, Ty, can you take a guess on what the new #1 at the weekend box office is?
I bet it's the movie everybody calling trash, Venom 3.
My God, you heard it. It was trash too, O'Bean. Well, just for those who don't know, here we have the weekend box office numbers. And I got to tell you, I am not shocked Venom: The Last Dance is number one. Venom: The Last Dance did $51 million domestically, but look at this. Internationally did $124 million. That lets you know
And
that.
that's almost a Joker.
Yes. It's made probably more than the Joker did already. So check this out. So it is, first of all, the movie only did 51 million. That's a low domestic box office take for the Venom franchise. The matter of fact, I do have an article that I was bringing to the show that I wanted y'all to see. All right, so if you look here, if y'all can't see it, let me know.
Man, that's some bullshit. That 51 million ain't low, Ricky. Stop this bullshit, man.
That is low.
I swear to God, wait till I get to my house. God damn it.
Hey, come on down to your house. So Venom: The
But I
Last
will
Dance.
say this though, before you say that, they didn't promote that movie well.
Well, I don't know, but if you let me finish here, it says that Venom: The Last Dance takes a massive bite out of the global box office after underwhelming domestically. See what I'm saying? So Big Money is trying to fight freaking history here. They're telling you that it didn't make what it did domestically. So let's go to the best way to prove this is you go to the old Venom movie. So you go to the 2018 Venom movie, right? Matter of fact, we can do this. Hold on.
They actually promoted that movie. I ain't gonna lie. I probably in the last couple weeks, I probably saw Venom leading up to the movie more than I have seen a month before. And wasn't no hype to it.
Well, here, look at this. So Big Money said I'm capping, right? So if you guys take a look here, boys and girls, fact number one. When I pull up a fact, we're gonna do the air horn, right? Or we'll do this. Fact is, domestically, the first Venom, $515,506. $213 million. This one only opened up to 51 million. It's not gonna sniff 200 million. Not even gonna sniff. So if we're looking at it, okay, domestically, this is the performance. So domestically, I'm trying to find out how much it made in its first week. Domestic. Let's see. I don't know what. Let's see. Venom.
But that movie came out towards the comic book peak movies around that time, though. You do gotta realize, like things been besides probably Deadpool and Wolverine, ain't nothing peak like that. Not no comic books, at least. So you do gotta take that into consideration.
So the Washington Post has this. Oh my God, we got to pay for the Washington Post. I'm not buying anything for the Washington Post. I'm not buying that. Absolutely not. Not gonna happen. So we can find out the original release here. But no, not this trash movie that did 51 million that Big Money is trying to cap for. Let's talk about the Venom. Alright, so we're gonna go Venom. I want to see what it did the first week. Please bear with me here.
I think you having a different argument from Big Money. He's just saying 50 million not low.
Yes,
and
that is low considering what the first one did and the second one did. That's absolutely low. I don't know where that's why you can't leave Big Money in charge of like box office receipts or anything like that. You have everybody going bankrupt because you don't understand the business. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO, Brother Ali, is here. What is good, brother? What is good? Good to see Thriller Ali here. Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Things got even more interesting. The Dark Lord Fusion is here. Shout out to him. Brianio says Microsoft needs to open with some of those. Oh, Lord. He said, I blame Ricky Brown. So, anyway, what we're trying to figure out here is what the Venom, the first one, did performance domestically. It was in 76 markets. I'm trying to figure out the rank. Oh, all right. So
What year did it come out?
2018.
Oh yeah, that was during the peak of them movies. So yeah, it probably did do way better.
All right, hold on. We're getting there. We'll get there. All right, so this is all. This all here is. This is by region. China, it did 269 million. Domestically, it did two. Look at this. It's only ranked 216th. Like, I don't know what Big Money wants this thing to do. I don't know what the hell the release. Hold on. It used to do this at this website. Okay. All right. So it says. All right. So here's what they're saying. They said Venom 3 is #1 at the box office, but the comic book film fell significantly short of expectations. The third and final entry in Sony's Marvel's anti-hero series, led by Tom Hardy, opened up to a muted $51 million from 4,125 North American theaters. Rival studios estimate that the final weekend number will be under 50 million. They were wrong about that. Those ticket sales are far behind projections of 65 million. See, it was projecting 65 million, and much lower than the two prior installments, 2018 Venom, which opened up to 80 million at the box office, and 2021's Venom Let There Be Carnage, which opened up to 90 million. See what I'm saying? So that's the point I was trying to make. I'm sorry that it took me fucking a million years to get it for you guys, but this is a fact. If you guys look at this here, I don't have to lie to you. The bottom line is, I'll make it bigger so you guys can see it. Pause. You see? Right here. It tells you, Venom The Last Dance is #1 in the box office, but the comic book fell significantly short of expectations. Now, we got to call a spade a spade. They left Sony in charge of the Morbius movie, right? That didn't do very well. The Venom movies, they did make some money. They never hit $1 billion, but they were commercially successful.
The first Venom was close.
The first Venom was close. Yes, the first Venom was close to $1 billion, but it never made it. See, the problem is these movies are box office success, but the critics hate these movies. These Venom movies do terrible. They review very bad. Like, all right, so check this out. So we're gonna go with Venom 2018. Now, this was probably the best movie out of the whole series. Now, again,
I'm back. I'm back.
So again,
yeah. Now, what's this bullshit you talking about?
It's not bullshit.
The only reason you saying that bullshit because it's under motherfucking Sony. I guarantee motherfucking to you, if the motherfucker was under Microsoft, you'd be singing a whole different tune. This motherfucker, let me tell you what this motherfucker doing. He finding everything bad, but he ain't gonna read no good stuff about the movie. He just finding stuff that's bad about the movie. That's how you do that shit with Microsoft. You try to find what you can good about Microsoft and all the shit bad about Sony. Let me tell you something, dude. 51 million in 7 days. My nigga, you can't make that. Me, you, Ty, couldn't make that in our whole goddamn life. So you need to stop it. 51 million, first of all, the movie wasn't promoted like it should be. And the reason why everybody didn't get out and do it, because they wanted Carnage to be the last villain in the third fucking movie. And they got Null out there too fucking quick. That's the only reason. Is because the fans of Venom didn't want to see Carnage presented that fucking early. And then they made a mistake and cast the wrong fucking thing. That's the only thing about Sony with their movies. They cast the wrong fucking people. The wrong fucking people to play these fucking parts. That's the only thing. But it doing 51 million, bruh, stop. Stop it, my brother. Now, did you look up what the first, what's the name, did domestically? Did you look at the first Venom and the second, what they did domestically, the first weekend? Did you look that up?
Yes. Now, before I answer you, are you finished or are you done?
Hell no, I ain't finished. Answer my goddamn question. Did what they do.
Well, let me tell you something, Big Money. I got the Hulkamania t-shirt right on the camera, brother. And it's not my fault that the first movie made $80 million in a weekend and the second one made 90, dude. It's not my fault. This one's a $51 million flop. Nobody wants to see it. No, it's not my fault, brother.
50 million that's 30 million more. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm thinking now if you would have came out with some numbers and said it did 8 million, 10 million, I'd be cool. I'd be like, okay, that's bad. But 50 something million, come on, bro.
Big money.
In this day
Big
and
money.
age,
Big money. Stop this day and age shit because Deadpool Wolverine just did $1 billion and change.
oh come
Don't
on,
give me
that's
that.
a fucking anomaly.
No, the anomaly my ass. Listen, here's the problem. First of all, how do you call yourself big money when this thing's losing money, brother? Apparently you can't count. Why don't you give this guy a calculator? Because
how much did it cost for the movie to get made?
Wait, we'll get to that in a minute. But I need you to explain to me how you do $80 million the first weekend for the first film, then you do $90 million for the second film, and then you do 51. How the hell is that a W, brother?
Bruh, stop.
How is that a W?
Bruh,
How?
Listen, brother. If it would have did 10 million,
Just tell me how it's a W. I'll walk away.
20
Big money. Listen. I would give you the dub if you can tell me how is that a W that it made less than his freaking predecessors. Please tell me how that's a W.
You know how it's a W? Because I can show you many fucking sequels, especially the third film. Didn't do the Lord of the fucking King of the Rings did more than the motherfucking Lord of the Rings. God damn it, did it? Hell no! The Return of the King did way less than the first motherfucking movie. I can show you movies throughout history that got a series of movies where the third one always did better than the fucking first. Come on, stop!
Big money.
Return of the
Big
fucking
money.
Jedi did worse than Star Wars. Stop it!
Big money. You do realize this is the third one and it's done worse. So what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's done worse! What the hell are you talking about? It did!
I just gave you motherfucking Return of the fucking Jedi did worse than fucking Star Wars. The third Lord of the Rings did way worse than the first fucking one.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
It did
Return
not.
of the King did way worse.
You want to put money?
You want to put fucking ring?
You want to put money on that? Let's do a $50 bet.
Put money on it.
All right.
Listen, no.
$50 bet.
I want to get it right. You ain't gonna change shit up on me. We are betting. Listen, we are betting that the Lord of the fucking Rings, Return of the King, first weekend did worse than the first weekend of Fellowship of the Ring. That's what we bet, because you ain't finna do me with that trick shit you always doing.
I was about to get you with the overall. Return of the King did better. And you know it. Yes, overall it did. Yes, it did.
The first fucking weekend.
I'm not talking about the first weekend.
Show me the number.
I'm
can't
talking
trust
overall.
you. I can't let you look up shit because you give me. I can look my own shit up. Fuck that. I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you because he will give you any fucking number out there. He will not give you the truth. I know for fucking certain the fucking Return of the King didn't do more than the fucking first movie. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, okay. I'm about to fuck your whole day up.
Return Jedi didn't do better than Star Wars.
Listen, I'm about to fuck your whole day up. All right, so check this out. So
I'm not listening to you. I'm looking my own shit up.
So
I'm looking my own shit up.
Return of the King did $1.151 billion at the box office.
I said the first fucking weekend.
Okay.
You fucking cheater.
How am I cheating?
You cheat because you know how the fuck it don't do 1 billion in a weekend. You heard what I said, you cheat ass.
How am I cheating? Yo, how am I cheating?
You you gotta watch him because I'm telling you, he will cheat you. He will listen. He will make sure, listen, he will let you talk. He will let you talk, and then he would take certain words that you said, put it into the bet, and then once you realize it, you know you didn't even bet on the shit that he said. You'd be like, what the fuck? I'd be like, what are you talking about, Ricky? I said the first weekend, not the whole fucking shebang.
All right,
you cheater.
Yo,
he got
okay,
you,
so listen, hold on. You sure? All right. All right. I'll take the bet right now. I'm betting you that Return of the King did better.
First weekend.
Yes, the first weekend.
First weekend.
Yes, the first weekend. Yes. Okay.
Look what
you want to take the bet? Okay. I'll just put it on the screen for you.
Listen.
Hold on. You did all this yelling for no reason. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings, opening weekend was 47,211,490. The Lord of the Rings, Return of the King's opening weekend was 72,629,713. Can you? Hey, so have the woman with the heavies send me the $50 because you.
Listen, Ty. Then he'll put any number on there.
What? It's right here.
About no number. This motherfucker said $50.
It's right here. It's right here.
What he would have did if he lost, he would have been like, okay, I'll send you $10.
Listen. First of all, actually, I wouldn't have done that. Listen, here's what I know. The fact that this movie did $1 billion is no way that the opening weekend would have been less than the original. And I'll tell you why. Because those Lord of the Ring movies don't have those kind of legs. Like, that would mean that the movie would have stayed. No, listen what I'm saying. That means that the movie would have stayed in the theater for like 4 months. They're not doing that.
Ricky, what are you talking about? Okay, so what did the first movie do in what did the first movie do? How much did it make? Where's it sitting at right now? I gotta look it up for myself because I don't trust you. I don't trust you not one fucking bit.
What do you mean? Yo.
You are because you a cheater.
He said, you a grid out here. You be lying. No reason.
All right, so the Fellowship of the Ring did 887 million. 887.4 million. Because I knew that Return of the King was the only one in the franchise to do $1 billion. I knew that.
You didn't know shit. Stop lying.
Big money. First of all, listen. Despite the Rings of Power boring the living hell out of me.
We forgot about Star Wars. Go look at what the fucking Return of the Jedi did in his first weekend and what Star Wars did in his first. Because we still got that bet too. Since you want to be all a cheater, we got that bet too.
Well, first of all, I didn't bet the Star Wars.
I didn't.
No, first of all, no, I did not. I said Lord of the Rings. I did not say.
No,
we can rewind it. First of all,
hell no.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
We betting just like we did.
I didn't bet the Star Wars.
Go look it up.
Big money. Hold on. Before I look it up, I know the Star Wars box office receipts. Star Wars, the first one, is one of the most. Matter of fact, I think besides Gone with the Wind, I believe Star Wars sold the most tickets in movie theater history. There is no way I would take that bet.
Give me my money. Give me my $60.
No, I didn't bet you anything on the Star Wars one.
I didn't bet you nothing either.
Yeah, you did. I Lord of the Rings. You said it.
Fucking number.
Oh my God.
Ty, when did you hear me? Ty, when did I said I'll bet you? Did I give you a number? Ty, did you hear any?
You didn't need a number. You said you bet me that the Lord of the Rings Fellowship did more the first weekend than this one did.
$50 out there. Are you just gonna say 50?
Because I was looking it up. I said let's do 50. That's what I said.
Ricky, you are the most. Oh my God, you the biggest liar in the world.
Oh man, listen, bro.
I said, bro, listen. When we looked up, when we first started talking about this, I said look up Star Wars, and I said look up Lord of the Rings.
And listen, hold on.
No.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish.
Go ahead and finish.
I said, look up Lord of the Rings, the third one of the Lord of the Rings, and the first one of the Lord of the Rings. Just listen, Ty, listen to me. I'm gonna be fair. You won that bet, $50.
But I didn't bet the Star Wars. I didn't bet.
Now give me my $10.
Listen,
I won the Star Wars.
No, you didn't. I didn't bet Star Wars. Hold up.
See
what I'm saying? Can I talk? Are you done? Can you let me explain? Can you let me explain? And I think you can calm down. If you listen to me, this is what you said.
I'm listening.
You said look up the Star Wars, and you said look up the Lord of the Rings. I knew the Star Wars, so I was looking up Lord of the Rings. And while I was looking up the Lord of the Rings, that's just when you said, hey, I guarantee you that it's not the first week of the box. So I said, I know all time that is this and that, whatever. It's more. You said, I said, I'll bet that. You said, no. I said the first weekend. I said, yeah, I'll bet that. I said, I'm telling you, that movie was the only one that did $1 billion.
Ricky, stop it, Ricky.
It's
Ricky,
the truth.
We
can rewatch it. Listen, hold on. I didn't take any. I'm saying, and being fair is, I didn't take the Star Wars bet. I already knew the Star Wars numbers.
Right. Yeah, okay. If you saying that, I didn't take the Lord of the Ring bet.
No, that's all right.
If you saying that, I didn't take the Lord of the Ring bet.
Okay.
Because I was bringing up two examples. I was bringing up two examples to match your example.
Hey.
You said this what you said. You said it's a shame that how in the hell do the third movie do better than the first movie? And then I said I can show you movies throughout history. I can pick two right now.
But hold on, I didn't say better. I said worse. You said
third movie
I said
did
worse
than the first movie.
Yeah, I said well, there's no such word as worser. But I did say that the third movie
well, it is in my
worse.
vocabulary. I can take you right now. Crackhead would tell you, right now, I can take you to a crackhead right now and say the crack that you served me was worse than the last. I can take you right now.
Hey, listen.
God damn it.
Listen. I got receipts. We're going to go back to the rewind the show after we're done. You're wrong on this one, Big Money.
No.
You're wrong on this one. Here, first of all, here's what happened. We didn't bet on both. Here's what happened. And I'll tell you, we didn't.
I owed you 50 and the second, the Star Wars one was foot 60. So you owe me $10.
Listen. You owe me $10. Yo, so check this out. Yo, Mello, the funny thing is this all started because he's a Sony fanboy. He thought that I was trashing. He thought
because you always trying to put something down. You don't know what the hell you talking about. Like that shit you said. Just like that shit you said talking about a movie need to make triple of what the fucking budget was. Ain't no fucking director, producer in the world went by that fucking logic. That's your logic.
Actually, everybody does go by that logic, and I'll tell you.
My God!
You want me to explain the logic to you?
No, I don't want you because you explained it to me and Vaughn, and me and Vaughn crushed your ass on out.
No,
and I don't want
you guys said a bunch of stuff that wasn't fact checked, and I didn't care because I know what I'm talking about.
And you always fact check.
Well,
yeah,
sure. Listen, first of all, I don't tell y'all anything unless I believe it or I got the facts for it. I don't come up here just running my mouth. Kind of like some people who came running their mouth saying that the Fellowship of the Ring did more on the first weekend than Return of the King. I knew Return of the King was the biggest movie.
Just like you don't root for Xbox, then turn around and trash it, just like that.
Hey, look, man, we all live with our demons in life, okay? One of my demons is the Dallas Cowboys and Xbox. We're on losing freaking paths. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, before we got he owes me $50. So before we go here with this here, so what happened was Venom, The Last Dance is number 1. Smile 2 at 2. The Wild Robot still in theaters and it's out on DVD. Well, it's not on DVD. You can stream it now. Conclave 4. We Live in Time DVD. 5. Terrifier 3. 6, Beetlejuice number 7, which is also you can stream it now. You can pay $24 to rent it. And 8 is Honora, Piece by Piece at 9.
That shit right there, bro. That's killing the movie theaters. I can't. You brother, I'm telling you, the next 10 years, maybe 5 years, I don't think we're gonna have movie theaters. Yeah, we don't. I don't think we're gonna even have it.
I'll tell you why we will. I'll tell you off camera because I don't want us to get shadow banned. Because there's a certain person, when we mention certain names around here, we get shadow banned. And that particular person who I'm talking about said that he was going to sign some kind of order to make sure that the theater stayed in business and the malls because he didn't want them to go out of business. So that's
they losing too much money.
But the same guy gave money to the auto business industry, and he said that's what he would do for the movies in the malls to keep them in business. He said,
you know what? That's cool and all, but see, that's not gonna stop. Because you know where they make their money at is with the concession stand. Do you know a small thing of popcorn costs $15 fucking now? Like, bro, it's costing too much money. It's coming. I bought a box of M&M's. You know those big boxes of M&M's? $10.
Well,
I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Whoa! You need to get your ass to a Walmart, a CVS, or a Walgreens and put it in your front pocket.
You know, goddamn well, bro.
Big money.
I get in too much trouble to be sneaking shit into the motherfucking show. I get in too much trouble for that shit.
You up for bringing some M&Ms to the
bro. I'm telling you. But that's their money. That's their money. They make majority of their money from, because what they get from these movie studios, they don't get a lot of money from these movies. They make most of their money from the concession stands, bro. Because I've seen
hold on. I gotta stop you.
Listen, I done walked into movie shows where they had bars. I'm like, damn, y'all got a bar in here now? Like, bro, they like.
But that's what I was trying to tell you when it. Listen, I was trying to tell you because you said you didn't want to hear the structure or how it works. How it works is the longer the movie's in the theater, the more of the cut that the movie theater gets. So the first week, you will notice that popcorn prices and candy prices will be up under a major releases. They'll be about 50 cents to $1. The candy and the popcorn will. If it's a big release like a Star Wars or a Deadpool or a Venom, it's going to be like $1 or a quarter because they want to make more money on concessions. Now, once the movie is in the theater, anything after 2 weeks, the theater now gets majority of the money. So that's why you'll see the candy price go down because now they're double dipping. They're getting more money for having a movie in the theater and they're getting more from their concession stands. That's why Disney is the only one with Star Wars. I think they get 65% of the ticket sale money in the first week. I think they're the only ones that do that. They get the biggest chunk if it's a Star Wars or if it's an MCU movie. That's why you'll never see those movies get out of the theater in the first couple of weeks.
You'll never see those movies. Oh damn, my fault.
You'll
never see those movies. Oh damn, my fault.
Oh man, that's a terrible echo. So look, if for prime example, if you go down here, look who's number 21. Look who's number 21 at the box office. Deadpool Wolverine. It's still in 300 theaters across America because now they have to pay little to nothing. So if 100 people go see this and they pay for the ticket sales, that small theater is getting all of the money. Mostly right now, I would say Deadpool. Deadpool Wolverine is probably playing in more drive-in theaters now than anything because right now is drive-in theater season. It's about to end. After Halloween, it gets a little too cold. You can't have the drive-in screen out there. Yeah, we got a few out here in Connecticut. So now, if you see Wolverine and Deadpool, it's going to mostly be at a drive-in. And if it's $20 a car, they get that whole $20. They don't have to give Disney any of that because it's been in the theater for so many weeks now. But as you can see,
but Ricky, I don't know about any other city, but they don't change with the concession sales. If the popcorn $15 today, it's going to be $15 a month after the day. They don't change the
here
prices.
In Connecticut, what they do on Thursday evening, you know how they show the real preview on Thursday that goes into the weekend box office? Because Thursday is the early view of these blockbuster movies. So if you get a ticket to go see the movie for a brand new big release, that's when you're going to see the concession stand prices are going to be up about $1. That's why at my theaters, they're all digital. All the pricing is digital. It's no price when you go up there and you get the hanger and you change the price. They raise the price about $1. Yes, they do. And they also do it on the Tuesday movies. Ty, that woman, she knows when we go to the movies, if we were to get popcorn, we don't eat that shit. If we were to go to the popcorn, the movie shit is up $1. More than what? Because I remember.
Yeah, they don't change it up here, but we do have dollar movie shows. We have those theaters out here, but you might find about 15 people in those. But if you go to a regular showing up here, but the motherfucking small. Last time I went was I think like 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. Small popcorn. I got a small fucking popcorn. She said $15.
You didn't get a drink with it or nothing?
Huh?
You didn't get a drink?
I didn't get no who?
You didn't get a drink with it?
No, bro. I was still stunned at the $15 fucking dollars.
You know what, Big Money? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it came with a hand job and you didn't get it.
Yeah. Listen, and then my son wanted some fucking M&Ms. Like, bro, he asked for a box. And I'm like, man, what the fuck are y'all doing up in here? And the girl that behind us, she was just shaking her head like, these the prices. I'm like, yeah, this shit crazy out here. I can't.
Yeah, Ty. But those nachos was like $8. Ty, they're normally like $7 or $6.25. They're like, they were $8.
I don't think they gonna survive that much longer.
Normal theater in a minute though. I usually go to them private joints.
I'm trying to tell y'all see. I'll tell y'all off camera because what we want to do here. Let's watch us using the F word and we can't use the those political figures. Let's not use
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, because when we use the F word, they can't really show certain ads during our replay, which is cool. As long as we don't say, I'm fine with that because we use a lot of dirty language here, and that's cool. But we don't want to use, Yeah,
that's crazy. That's hard. That's so hard for me, man.
Yo, I can't believe they didn't get the shadow ban our last Watchtower. We did good. We almost 1,000 views. But go at the Watchtowers. If you see one under 300 views, we got shadow ban. Because it's called election advertisement. So that's what that was.
Okay.
So,
did you say the numbers for the Venom 3? How much they make it? How much did it cost to make?
Okay.
No, so how much did it cost to make?
Let's see.
I ain't been hearing a lot of good things about that movie either.
Yeah.
They like, bro. They messed the whole fuck. I mean, damn. I can't.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Listen, just save it for next show. We already did it this show. This is for next show.
Yeah. They saved they messed the story up. Everybody wanted Venom
and Carnage
and Carnage to be the last. They wanted Carnage to be in the last movie.
Now, I can tell you
they messed the whole thing up, man.
All right. So this movie only cost $120 million to make. That's it.
Oh yeah, they good. They good, bro.
Well, yeah, because
I don't think.
You know why? I'll tell you why though. You know why? Because Tom Hardy he helped write it, so his salary got reduced because he's going to get money on the back end. So that's why it come in at like Will Smith and Martin did with the Bad Boys.
Bad Boy.
Yeah, that's why. That's why they come out low like that. So you can. This is no different than what producers are doing now in the music business. Like they can't afford to make a whole new Wu-Tang album. Because, a session of beats is going to cost you about $800,000 now. It's not the 20 G's that it used to be in 93. That's gone. Those days are over. Now you're talking.
I wanted to do that one dude that dude that bought the Wu-Tang album for $1 million, the one that they didn't put out.
Yeah, it's worth. It's got to be worth 10 times that now.
I think they put it in auction.
Yeah, I'm about to say yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, probably. I think they did.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's worth 10 times that. It's worth 10 times that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth 10 times. All right, so we got through the weekend box office. Just so an article I had on Venom, where they were saying that it didn't do well. Okay, this is the one right here.
What did it do globally?
Globally, it did like 175.
Okay, so it's gonna do. I think it can do.
Well, globally, it did 124 internationally, 51 domestically, 175 total. So they already covered. They already covered their costs. They're good.
I can see them. I can see them doing $500 million. I can see it make it to $500 million.
Nah, no way. Nah, it's not enough.
Yeah, I think it do $500 million. I think it can get there.
So big money.
At the most, Listen, at the most, 375. At the least.
It'll do 4 and change. I don't think 5 is there. But what I wanted to tell you was they're talking about it. Here's why they were bitching. They said they thought it was gonna. They said it was gonna make under 50 million the first weekend because they were projecting 65, but it actually did 51, so they're good. Problem is 2018 did 80 million opening week and 2021 did 90 million. So now again, why did this happen? It wasn't really any. I mean, Woody Harrelson's a household name, is he not? That's why the second one probably did 90 million. Woody gets it in. Natural Born Killers, Cheers, whatever. So I don't.
They thought he was gonna be a good Carnage, but he wasn't.
Bro,
he wasn't.
Problem is though, but this Venom movie lacked star power. It had a lot of female Venoms in here. And a lot of people weren't feeling that. Somebody in the chat, I think Swordfish was talking about it. I mean,
the story was trash, man. It was trash.
Here's what don't mix: symbiotes and heavies don't mix together.
Oh my god!
And it kind of turned me off a little bit. You got symbiote heavies. It was a little weird. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Look,
they based it off the comic book.
No, listen, I was about to say. I don't feel like getting into that because then that's going to be another half hour. It did not go verbatim to the comic, somewhat, but not all the way.
Yeah, they used some of the characters out of the comics, but they didn't.
So I even put up a survey asking who went to go see it, and 77% said no. So again, I heard Ty say, I heard Big Money say, they said that the marketing wasn't there.
It wasn't.
Here's where I'm confused. Here's where I'm confused is because whether you like Sony or not, they know how to market the hell out of anything. They do Spider-Man buses on subways when the game's coming out. And what happened with Venom? And I also think the reason why people are sick of Venom is because now the smart movie theater goer has figured out that this is not part of the MCU. They're like, okay, this is another different kind of, like a spinoff, and they're not feeling it. Can I interest you in Madam Web? Can I interest you in Morbius? Every time they've done one of those movies in that particular universe, they've been terrible movies. They've been rated terrible. The Venom is the only one that makes money because anybody that knows anything about Spider-Man knows that that's his nemesis. And they think Venom, they think, well, maybe Spider-Man's coming. And he never does. And that's what they go to see if that's what's going to happen. It never does. And that's why these Venom movies struggle. The same way that a certain person came to I don't even like. We'll talk about it later. All I can say is that people thought Beyonce was showing up somewhere, going to do something she didn't, and shit went crazy. They booed her out of the building. But anyway, so that was
the marketing team that they have for their video games. They need to switch them over to the movie because I don't think it's the same bunch of people. Because what they do ever since they got Columbia, they just. The only thing that came good out of there is Ghostbusters. And I ain't talking about the last couple of Ghostbusters because they were terrible. They killed the Ghostbuster franchise, period. They killed the Ghostbusters. I don't know what. See, that I think right there, the Sony picture part, they really need to like revamp that whole thing because none of the movies they put out have been where you be like, oh man, did y'all see that last Ghostbusters? Did you see that last? They really need to revamp that whole fucking section. That like it's terrible. That movie section is terrible. It's terrible. I don't know how to cast people. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I don't know about that, big man. I know some people that'll fight you over them last two Ghostbusters. I think the last.
Yeah, that's man. Look, those last two Ghostbusters. Remember that woman Ghostbuster?
No,
oh
not
my
that one.
God, Lord have mercy.
Not that one.
I know what you're talking about. The one with the little kids. I know what you're talking about. That still did that, bro. That didn't do no numbers. It did okay, but it didn't do no numbers. Not like the first three Ghostbusters. Like, man, I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing over there for real. I don't. I don't know what they doing.
Ghostbusters is for us, the people that
now check this out, Mello. And Big Money and Deuce.
Damn, thank you for cutting off my boy.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't want to lose my train of thought here because we just talked about this. They said ultimately the studio is being careful with its Venom, The Last Dance spend will help it avoid becoming another Joker. The production budget was only $120 million before marketing. So even if it ends its run behind Venom and Venom Let There Be Carnage, and it likely will, the chances are it will still turn a profit. So again, one of the things this is one of the things I've tried to tell y'all why it has to do 3 times its budget is because what the movie cost is not the end all be all of the movie's budget because the marketing is separate than what the budget is. So if Venom cost $120 million, now from the looks of it, maybe they only spent $2 on marketing. But you know how this goes is because if you spend $120 on the film, you probably spent close to $100 on the marketing. Is what I was saying. So
I doubt that.
Well, the marketing's not. No, I'm not saying in this case. I'm saying in some cases. So you can see why they tell you it's got to make 3 times because the marketing is never included in the production. But that's why they call it a production budget for a reason. So,
okay, Ricky, we're not gonna go through this again. That's your philosophy, okay? And that's cool.
That's not the way
my
Hollywood
does it, though,
yes,
brother.
It is. Listen,
oh my God, I'm not gonna do that again with you, okay? But
it's
okay.
Hey, listen, you know what? Look, it's okay. So we're gonna talk about Agatha.
Oh my God, this B.
Oh man, did everybody watch Agatha?
Yep.
Heck, no. Who watched Agatha?
I watched it.
Wait a minute, where you been at, Levon? Right. You ain't said nothing.
I just been letting y'all talk.
All right, well now it's your turn. What did you think of Agatha? Episode 7 here.
7, yeah.
Yes, so
it was okay.
Are you? Yeah,
oh my God,
yo, either
hey guys, hey, hold on, Ricky.
On this part,
yeah, hold on. Guys, we're doing a podcast. Y'all sounding flat. Y'all
Dry.
Talk
sounding
that shit.
dry. Like, come
Talk
on,
it.
bro.
Talk
We
it,
got
big money.
Like raisins in
Come
the
on,
we gotta
talk-
put a
come
little.
on.
We gotta put a little umph in this, bro.
That was
Like Levon, come on,
I know,
brother.
right?
You
Now, if
gotta
this was
put a little bit of
Nintendo,
something behind
now
that.
now, big money. If this was Nintendo, right now, the Nintendo Switch, Agatha All Along, episode 7, the best entry of the business. I gotta tell you,
Come
I
on,
beat
bro.
my meat to this episode. Yes, I did. My hand hurt so bad. See, we need that, Levon. All right, we need the Levon who's got that sharp vein in his right hand because it goes up and down and up and down and up and down. That's the Levon we need. So, Levon, what do you rate this episode? What did you like about the episode? And stop sounding like you ejaculated. What happened here?
What are you? What the heck? Hey, what the?
He got a funny laugh.
Watch your mouth, Trillo. We know the Cowboys suck. This is not the show for that.
He gave that Urkel laugh.
It was an okay episode. I mean, it wasn't mind blowing or anything. It got the job done. It was watchable. I mean,
Oh, pardon me.
I notice how like the characters, their costumes and all that. Who was the teenager wearing what's that character's name? That Angelina Jolie character from that movie or whatever.
Oh, Maleficent.
Yeah. That's what I noticed in the episode. Yeah, the costumes that they were wearing, all that. So honestly, it wasn't anything I was like, oh my god, this is a I gotta watch this. It was like, okay, cool, whatever. It was
All right.
That's how I felt.
Levon, do you see this movie? I mean, do you see this show ever? Disney ever doing like a movie for Agatha? Do you think it's that good, or it just need to stay where it's at?
Probably just stay where it needs to be. Honestly, I don't.
Oh man.
I don't know I don't know if I will watch Agatha for 2 hours or 3 hours. Like I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that.
Well, it's not exactly Venom: The Last Dance here. I think it had more views here, but that Joker movie.
See, he always got to bring up that bull. Got to bring up that bull.
Agatha for 2 hours?
Listen, it leads to a bigger story with the Scarlet Witch, and you can't do Scarlet Witch without Doctor Strange. And eventually, they are going to have to pair Scarlet Witch with Magneto and Quicksilver. Something's going to have to happen. They're going to have to use the multiverse, and that was one of the things they did in the Venom movie. They put him back out of the MCU, back into their own universe. So he's like, he said, "I'm taking this fucking multiverse shit." So that we are sick of this multiverse stuff, but that's the only way that we're gonna be able to fix the Agathas of the world, because the mutants are coming, so they're gonna have to figure this out. And the Scarlet Witch father is Magneto. You can't run from that. Her brother is Quicksilver, so I don't know. That's her twin brother, so I don't know how the hell they're gonna fix that, but they're gonna have to. Maybe Feige can fix it. I don't know. But as far as this episode goes, I mean, it's kind of more of the same from the last one. It didn't move the needle. It was probably worse than the last week's episode. It didn't really,
You feeling how I'm feeling, Ricky? Like it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't move the needle.
5. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I gave
Yeah,
it a 5.
he gave it a 5. I wasn't gonna go that low. I was gonna go like maybe 6.5. But this episode didn't have the spark that the others did. I was giving Agatha praise for saying that it was getting better week by week, but that's not the case here. It did not get better this week.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you the same thing.
Coming up
Agatha had a New Orleans Saints moment this week.
Oh, see, that's fucked up.
Shout out to Thriller Ali.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you the same thing.
Wait, what happened? What did you say, Deuce?
The series finale is going to be 2 episodes this week.
Oh, it's going to be 2 episodes this week?
Uh-huh.
All right, listen, I'm not saying that I'm happy that it's going to go. I can't wait till we talk about the accident. Is every woman a whore in this freaking show? Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
Before we get there, this series, Agatha, it's not really for her. It's more setting up for Young Avengers with Billy and Tommy. That's what's happening. They're going to find his brother, and I told you they're doing a Young Avengers spinoff. So,
which is going to do dog shit. But yeah.
See, that's why I asked that question. I don't know if you were here, Deuce. Do you think Agatha is good of enough series where you will go spend your money at the movie? If they came with an Agatha movie, would you go see it?
He would because he likes comics.
I would watch it on streaming. I wouldn't because I won't go watch.
Man, this guy said he got the Levon cheat code. He said I got the Levon cheat code.
No. I'm saying I would watch it on streaming. They'll get my streaming numbers, but I'm not paying outright for it. Like I'm not gonna go see Venom until it gets on streaming. I refuse.
Well, I pre-ordered the Steelbook for Venom because I collect all the comic book movies.
It costs $5 tomorrow. Why won't you do it then?
Oh man, tie that man.
What costs $5?
The movie.
What costs
$5 Tuesdays. You can go see the
on
movie.
Tuesdays.
No, I'm good.
Damn.
He said no.
He said that's not me. All right.
You gotta support
Mello, did you watch it?
Out next month. I'm gonna be the same way.
Not at all, sir.
Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, listen.
Yeah, no.
Hey, you guys.
No time on me.
Oh shit. Well, I tell you what though. Here's what I do know. That Craven movie is gonna be ass too. I'm telling you right now.
I just said.
I don't. Now that I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Craven gonna be bad. I don't think Craven gonna be bad.
Explain.
It might not.
Levon giving pushback. He said, "Explain." Yeah, Big Money, explain that shit because all the other ones suck.
I don't think it's doing. Let me explain.
Oh shit!
I don't think it's going to do bad far as critically, but money wise, I don't think it's probably going to do about the same Venom did. But critically, I think fans and critics are going to like it. I think they're going to like it.
I don't think
more
it
than
does.
those other movies.
Well, here's what I say. I don't think it does anything near Venom. Craven's not a popular character like that. I think Craven. So if Venom: The Last Dance opens up to 51, Craven's going to open up to about 30.
No, it's going to do more than 30. Okay. It's going to do more than 30.
If they don't market it, ain't. If they don't market it, ain't.
Exactly.
I'm telling you that right now.
I think it can do more than 30. I think it could do more than 30. I do. And I do agree with you. I mean, he's not a real popular, but he's an interesting character. I really wish they would flush that character out more because he has interesting powers, bro. I love when they put him in the game. When I found out he was in the game, I was like, oh
yeah, he had a cool bit in the game.
That was slick. I like the way they did that. I like the way they did that.
Off of what you said, I was gonna say that movie would make more money if they would have immediately, maybe a month or two, drop it after Spider-Man 2 dropped. I feel like people would have like, oh, now I understand who Craven is, and it's fresh in people's minds. I think it would have been did better, but fortunately,
I don't know. You know what, dudes? You know what I don't understand? I don't understand why Sony don't try to get Kevin Feige over there. They helped him out. I don't know if they got some type of contract where he can't work with Sony, but he needs to.
I'll answer that. What they want to do is build their own universe. If you notice, Tom Holland has been in no Venom movies. I heard that they mentioned Spider-Man and Venom, and he's not even in the movie. Like I don't think that's a spoiler to say that. Like they're really Kevin is really strict with using Tom Holland in their spin-off movies. If you notice, all of them Spider-Man universe movies have no Spider-Man in it. Y'all ever noticed that? Morbius, any of the 3 Venoms, Craven, none of them. None of them.
Well, that's because
but they gonna set it up.
But that's the contract. But that's the contract they signed. They signed a contract. The MCU.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, they signed a contract. That's why. Now listen. Here's what I heard.
None of that.
Here's what I heard. I heard Feige is open to bringing Venom into the MCU. He was open.
That part is correct.
That might work because you can't have a Venom without a Spider-Man, folks. Let's just call it what it is.
I said that years.
You can't do. Imagine having a Skeletor movie and He-Man don't show up. I mean, bro. I mean, well, we know what happens when you have a Joker movie and the Batman doesn't show up. I mean, we see what happens there. I mean,
well, that's not true because the first one.
Bruce Wayne was in there. Whoa, Bruce Wayne was in there.
But you said Batman.
But Bruce Wayne is Batman. But Bruce Wayne is Batman. So, in other words, there ain't no Joker movie gonna do well without Bruce Wayne in it. How's that?
Okay, I'm glad you cleaned that up.
Okay, it's cleaned up and ready to go. Now, so what did you say? Oh, you gave this one a 5, right? So Deuce gave this a 5.
I gave it a 6.
You gave it a 6. I gave it a 6.5. I'm kind of torn. Ty, what did you give it?
I gave it a 6. I didn't think it was that bad. I like the old girl.
Shit, it wasn't that good. I mean, look, I like the old bitch. She was spinning me in a freaking cycle because it's like she can go to the future and then talk about the present. And I'm like, well, why couldn't she save herself? Like I'm like, okay, this is weird to me. You
He
know,
couldn't
didn't
see
wanna
when
live.
she was gonna die. That was the whole thing. See when she was gonna die.
okay, all right, because
No, if you go watch it, she wanted to.
I did
I don't know.
I did
Say
watch
die.
it, Ty, but what happens is if I'm not really interested and you already like piss me off, I'm not rewinding it. I rewind it on the accident. I rewind things on the Penguin because there's the plots twist and stuff, and you got to connect the dots sometimes. But the Agatha thing is so far out, and they've gone so far down the left road, the right road, and in the middle. They're all over the place in this series. That's one of the knock on this series is they are everywhere in the series. They got too much going on. Now, the Loki series had a lot going on too, but you wanted to know what was going on, if that makes sense. Loki is a better character.
They did enough to keep the lore.
But this, yeah. So, matter of fact, since my man Mellow Yellow here, so what do you rate this episode, Mellow?
I never watched it. I can't rate somebody I
Oh,
didn't watch it.
fuck, man.
Hero.
Well,
Hero. You didn't
okay,
watch
I
it.
guess
You should have told him the dog ate your homework.
It's a fact.
No, you know what? I should have told him the Master Chief. I should have told Mello the Master Chief made a special appearance. He would have watched it then. If you,
would have watched what?
He would have watched it if I told you the Master Chief had a freaking cameo in it.
Oh shit!
Maybe. It depends.
He would have. He would have. You know.
Hey man, did they cancel that show? They didn't cancel that, did they, Mello?
That shit's gonna be on. It's gonna be on. It's in limbo. It's gonna be on Tubi next week. Nobody wants that.
Oh shit!
Hey, listen, bro. Let me tell y'all something.
Netflix wanted to pick
you
it
guys,
up. And Apple wanted to pick it up. So
now let me.
I'm assuming negotiation right now.
Let me run it down for you. Ty is an Xbox dude. I'm an Xbox dude. Mello's an Xbox dude.
I don't know what you are.
Yeah. But hold on, I am. I'm an Xbox guy. But think about this: as much as an Xbox guy, as much as shut up, Levon. As much as Xbox fans that we are, we never wanted to bring that fucking show on a Watchtower. Never. It never made the Watchtower.
That was dumb of you.
Dumb of me. Nobody wants to see it.
Yeah, that's why your views down.
Oh, actually, my views were 800 last week, so they are
up
like my penis in the morning. Yes,
okay.
They are up. Like
there's a bunch of men back here. Ain't no women back here, Rick. We don't.
Yeah, there's tie that woman's in here.
I really don't need to know that.
Anyway, it's not.
Do sexual harassment cases.
No, you got to report to Levon. Hell, if that was the case, Kitty would have been filed a lawsuit against us. She still never showed those heavies. But anyway,
wait a minute. Is Parker officially back or?
Nah, Parker's gone. He's making an NBA 2K video or something.
Wait a minute. So why did he come to the NFL show then?
He said he likes football.
He ain't coming back. I think that was the one he was.
Yeah, he claimed
he will make his guest appearance.
He said he likes football.
He never said like all the shows. He said 3 of the shows. But
whatever. It doesn't really matter. He wasn't gonna watch the shit anyway. He wasn't. I mean, that's just what he wasn't gonna watch it anyway. All right. That's Agatha. What I want to get to is, and we got to move this along here. From season 2. What do you guys think for the first 3 episodes? Mello and I are on season 3 actually. Who watched From and who didn't watch From? Because if you didn't watch
I watched the first 3 and yeah, this that. It's that. I ain't got as far as y'all did, but yeah, this that, bro.
He's at a
this that. For real, this is, and you know what? I love that actor, bro. I love him so much. He is a great actor. I wish I'd seen him in a lot more stuff. He's a great actor, bro. Yeah, the Black
Wire.
Dude,
Now, Ty, that woman just typed something in the chat. She said we should make the show more female friendly. How? We lost a female cast member. Unless you're coming out here,
we
Ty.
can't when the main host is always talking about heavies,
Heavy.
making people uncomfortable.
Hey, look, it's not like
open to suggestions.
we are open to suggestions because where all the ladies at.
We open for heavies.
Yes.
I think what we should do, instead of getting a woman on the panel, maybe we should just get a woman guest appearance every couple of weeks. That'd be nice.
Well, you do a Discord when they just pop in and give their opinion.
We
about
got a couple
something.
women in Discord, but they don't come on the
No,
show.
I'm just saying, like, like even on the chat, like you open up.
Or at least they look like women.
Rick.
Wait
a minute.
Oh, okay, let's
man.
Let's get back on topic.
Read it out loud.
I'm not reading that. Listen,
read it out loud. No, Rick, read it
you
out loud.
read it. You're the co-host. You read it.
Okay, so Ty, that woman says, because we're all the ladies at question mark, and then she is referring to the last female we had on the show. She said she YAF.
Oh.
Now that can be looked at a couple of different ways here. Now, before my mind, never mind.
There you go.
All right, so from season 2. Okay,
let's get back to.
I think you know what, Ty, that lady. I think she was probably a little bit intimidated because she was just rushed in here. She didn't. We like the thing that we all talked about. We should have met her first behind closed doors and got used to her. Yeah, she just jumped in. I think and she probably was a little. I probably would have been a little. If I went to an all woman show, I'd probably be quiet as hell too. Like, ooh,
no, you wouldn't. I know you. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You be trying to. You be asking to see Heavies, but anyway, Levon, did you watch from season 2?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and motherfucker, what do you think about it?
God damn it!
Tell Big Buddy, get out his ass, man. Pause.
He just listen. This is what he explained to Parker the other day. He said, Parker, when you do come, you barely say anything, and you gotta, like, bro, this right here
I'm letting y'all talk.
No, but you are a part of the show, bro. Even if you say that, make it entertaining. It got to be entertaining. Throw an alley-oop for one of us to catch it and dunk it. And if you don't know what an alley-oop is, just set one of us up. If you do something, we can come back and get you for it. And you know what I'm saying? Because listen, check this out. The reason I say that, Levon, is because the host can come in because he try to fill in the blank holes when he can. You know, when Rick go off and do a joke here, a joke there.
Especially when Ty that woman's in the chat. I always try to poke the hole or fill the hole.
Yeah, he try his best to fill the empty spots when he can. Mm-hmm. So it's up to us to do the other stuff.
The supporting cast.
Yeah, we gotta.
Big money.
Yes, sir.
Levon, he be fronting because if you ever watch his videos, Levon be turned up for real.
Yes.
Like he be turned up to 12.
Videos.
Where's that Levon at? That's a Levon.
Yeah, Levon.
So let's try this. So let's try this. So let's try this again. Levon, how did you feel about from season 2, the first 3 episodes?
It was good.
It
was good.
All right. Well, what did you like about it, Levon? What were the characters? What did you feel? Did it come? How did it translate from season 1 to season 2? Were you satisfied with that?
Season 2 is a bit more interesting than season 1 because I felt like season 1 was kind of, it was all okay, but it was a bit slow to me personally.
Okay.
But season 2 seems like things are getting a lot more interesting. Especially, I forgot the lead actor's name. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I got you, boy.
Okay. So I know it's like, I guess he had like worms inside of his body. So how did that happen? I'm wondering.
Now, did you see the evolution of Boyd and his son's relationship? And not only that, just Boyd and his crew at the bottom of the hill to the people at the house at the top of the hill. Like, now they're kind of more together than they were because the shit's
yeah. Him and the son are more together now. Yeah.
Now for those who didn't watch,
getting a big closer in their own type of way. Like I did notice that definitely.
Yeah. Now the son was mad at the father, y'all, who should have watched it because he had to kill the mother. He had to kill her because she was popping everybody, bro.
Now I gotta ask though. Hold on, that's a good question though. In that situation, knowing what she was doing, she had a mental illness, like a mental breakdown. She allowed voices to go into her head, and she was like, "Oh, this is just an act." Would y'all have turned around and Call of Duty headshot her too?
I would have tried to restrain her before I.
Nope.
I would I wouldn't have shot her in the head. I would have probably shot her in the arm or something so that she dropped the gun.
Even though she was raising the gun at your son. Your seed?
Yeah, I would have shot her because if I shoot her in the arm, now she's gonna point the gun at me. He runs away. I just want to wound her. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. I mean, hell, you don't pick up a gun unless you can shoot.
In her singing
career. I didn't want to double tap her. I just.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
Wait, hey, hold on. What happened? What I missed? Who got headshot?
We're talking about From the Show. Did you watch From the Show? You know the
Man, his
we're
country
in
ass
season
ain't
2
watched
right
this.
now and all that.
Man, he still think
What
Lil
show?
Jon's the best rapper.
From it has like 3 seasons on MGM HD or something like that. Yeah.
I've been watching that Penguin. I didn't catch
All right, well, stay tuned because we talk.
We're not on that yet.
Yeah, we closed the show with the Penguin.
Yeah, we're closing the show with that.
Yeah, we closed.
I got a question.
Get through the. What's up, Time Man? What's up?
Oh, I got a question. Would y'all with a school bus? Would y'all with a bus driver uppercut that lady that was talking with those demons that was sleeping when she wouldn't shut the hell up? I would have chin checked her. He ain't do nothing to her.
Bus driver uppercut?
Yeah, she had to die.
I've never seen a bus driver uppercut.
You gotta die. Bro, she pissed me off. I'm like, why the hell she ain't shut the fuck up when she see all these demons? He like, shut up so we can get past. She still talking. Hey, Mello, you see all the demons over there? Maybe we can shut the fuck up.
Shut up, bitch.
All right, so shout out to my man Genesis. He said, "You got the Lakers winning today, bro. I have the Lakers winning every day. Unfortunately, much like my Cowboys and my Braves, we don't always win. But look, as long as we keep Bronny off the court." Against? We good. As long as
they're going against.
Let's see.
I don't even remember.
They won their first 2 games, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been.
Well, they won. They won their first 3. They played. They playing the Suns again. Right, they playing the Suns again.
Oh, okay.
So we started out 3-0 for the first time in a long time.
Anthony Davis. See, that's the thing.
Yeah, AD
Davis, man.
He's looking like a man now again. You know what I'm saying?
Like he ready.
He looking like it's his team. I think when LeBron was telling people that,
jinx that man.
I think
he don't get hurt.
Exactly.
I think when
that's the only thing, he keep getting hurt.
Super chat.
All
Burials,
right.
thank you for the $5. James Gunn DCU about to beat that overrated DP3. Ooh.
All right, you know damn well.
What are you talking about? DP3. What's that?
Nothing's beating Deadpool 3. What are you talking about?
Deadpool.
He's over $1.5 billion. Nobody's beating that right now.
I don't know about that, brother. But thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5.
Oh, man. He said that super chat was to bring Parker up. Listen, Parker said he ain't coming back no more. Matter of fact, this is how he sounded. He said, "I'm gonna do my own thing." He said he's not coming back at all. I don't know what to tell you.
Leaving the door open for him to bring his back.
For all you Parker fans,
with that being said, Superman sucks.
Oh man,
he's gonna be here in less than 30 seconds. Goddamn.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell him what Big Rick said. Superman is the Antichrist. My father was up there and he told y'all. Superman is the Antichrist, and he gave you a scripture. So Briardio says James is like easy work. Listen, man, I appreciate your donations, Briardios. I appreciate you always being the first one here. But I can't trust James Gunn. The best thing they have in the DC, he didn't even create it, and that's the Penguin. That's what's going on right now. So, he had nothing to do with that. He's going to come and mess that up, man. So, Avon, you said you found a Spider-Man article?
Yes, I did.
Right.
For all you Spider-Man fans out there, Spider-Man 4 has a summer 2026 release date, so it's a bit off, and the date is July 24th, 2026. So, and as expected, it will be, made by the Shang Chi director, Destin Daniel.
That was a good
Breton.
movie. Shang-Chi was a good
Yeah.
You liked the Shang Chi?
Yeah, I
that
did.
Was
I did.
I liked it too.
I liked it.
I liked it. Enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. Now listen, it's not. I'm not gonna cry in it like you did when freaking Joel's freaking kid got killed, but I enjoyed it. It was good, especially when the heavy set.
That movie, I didn't understand that movie at all, bro.
Wait a minute, you understand that, but you watch these Venom movies? What?
No,
they way better than that. They way better than that movie. First of all, I don't know what that. You know what? Why do they keep putting that little Chinese girl in all these movies? See,
comedian or whatever.
Yeah, that comedian girl. They keep putting her in these movies. I'm like, man, get her out of here. She need to. She need to get out of here.
But Rick,
you know what makes it so bad?
Listen,
Bruh, Lord of the Rings way better than Shang Chi.
I don't know about
I'm
all
just saying because
that.
they got the dragons and all that shit too.
Yeah,
So like,
dudes talk that ish, brother.
no,
What did that dragon
look,
do though?
I'm not
What
digging.
did that
I'm not
Yo, but
dragon
digging
that's
on
a
do?
it.
good point. Somebody got to call this nigga
I'm
out.
not digging on it. I'm just saying.
Well,
like,
I
they got the
am. Big
same,
Money, explain
mystical
yourself.
stuff.
The nigga just come on. What are we doing here?
Bruh, that goddamn dragon didn't do nothing. He flew around for it, then Shang-Chi knocked him out with the rings. Like, bruh, that dragon didn't do nothing.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
It was terrible.
I enjoyed it. It's like their version of Bruce Lee. I enjoyed the movie.
He didn't. It wasn't that too many fight choreographs in that. The fight that they had on the bus, that was the best fight out of the whole one. Like, it wasn't too much fighting in there. It wasn't.
I
don't know, bro.
With his sister and it was in the building. There was a bunch of different choreographed fights that I enjoyed in it. So I don't know. I really did. I gave
How
the movie
did it do? How did it do? In the box office?
Billion.
Ricky, how did it do?
What was that? Say that
It
again?
did $1 billion.
What, Chang-Chi?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how did it do?
Hell yeah, it did $1 billion. Bro, whoa.
You forgot he's an Asian?
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro,
you
forgot the Chinese box office probably did like 800 million there.
Chinese, yeah, I forgot about Chinese.
Oh,
people,
man.
yeah.
Shang-Chi. Yeah, man, listen.
Okay, what did it do over here, though? What did it do over here? What did it do in America? Because I know they went to go see it in China, but what did it do over here?
Hold on, I'll find it right now.
About 50 million?
Oh, no. It did. Domestically, it did 224,543,000.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? In the rest of the world, that's 800 million. Yeah, that's not.
That's the thing, Big Money. You already know. Certain things go into that. Just like in China, they covering up Black Panther's face and all that. You know how that go, man. I don't
Actually, hold on.
I get it.
Hold on, I stand corrected. It didn't do $1 billion. It didn't.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
I was kind of finna say that did $1 billion.
Nope. It only did.
What did it do?
432.
I knew it didn't do no goddamn. Yeah. I don't even know what the hell.
You know what?
I knew that didn't.
I thought it did $1 billion too.
Pandemic.
Bro, I thought it was $1 billion. I thought it was you're right. It was during the pandemic, 2021.
That don't mean nothing. Stop saying that. That movie. Listen, I'm not for those that like the movie. Cool. I'm just saying, didn't nobody go see that movie, man? Like,
well, one of the first things it says here, if you read it here, it says Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings premiered in Hollywood August 16th and was released in the United States September 3rd as part of Phase 4. And it has something about, it says several box office records and received positive reviews from critics, many of whom praise exploration and representation of Asian culture, which is different.
What did it do on Rotten Tomatoes?
Hold on one second. I saw
this question.
It said, hold on. It said, but it was put on hold in March due to COVID-19. But so it got pushed back a bunch of times because of the pandemic. All right, so let's see. 10 Rings.
Yeah, I can't remember people saying, "Ooh, man, that movie, you need to go see that movie." I just don't remember a lot of people saying that.
I went to go. It was a lot of action. I liked it. For Rotten Tomatoes, I bet you it was like an 80 something. Fuck, that's a 91. And the popcorn meter, when people verified if they liked it or not, is a 98. So almost everybody that went to see it liked it. So it got a 98. Let me put it on the screen. Got a 91% from critics, and it got a 98 from the freaking audience.
And see, that's the type of thing that I'm saying that's gonna happen with what's the movie I said?
You think it's gonna happen with Craven?
Yeah, with Craven.
No,
it's gonna
way,
it's gonna get a high rating. Listen, it's gonna get a high rating, but a lot of people ain't gonna go see it.
Why do you believe it's gonna get a high rating?
Yeah, why? Yeah, for real. They don't
because I think I forgot the name of the director that's doing that, but he's a good director. I've seen some of his stuff before. He's a good director.
Well,
I forgot the name of the guy, but he's a good director.
I just know Aaron Taylor Johnson. Kick Ass. I know that's the dude.
The director is J.C. Shandor. J.C. Shandor is the director. He directed not much. Margin Call, All Is Lost, That Most Violent Year, Triple Frontier, and Craven the Hunter. And he was the writer and producer of Despacito. and he hasn't really done much, Big Money. So I think you might have him mixed up with somebody.
No. I've seen some of it. What's the one you just said? Name the movies again.
Sure, not a problem. Margin Call, All Is Lost, A Most Violent Year.
I think I've seen All Is Lost. I think I've seen that. I've seen All Is Lost.
Had a budget of $8.5
I'm not gonna say I've seen all his movies, but
13.6 box office. Hey, listen, Kraven the Hunter has a budget of $130 million. So you're looking at a budget of about what the what's the name, Venom was.
So that's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna do well over 30 that first weekend. I think it's gonna do well over 30.
Oh,
and I'm talking about domestically, not worldwide.
Not worldwide. Iron Mike is here.
Mike, where you been at, bruh? I ain't seen you in a minute, little bruh. What's going on with you?
Oh man, well, I tell you what we do. So Dark Lord Fusion, he says that Kraven is gonna suck. Yeah, I think it's gonna suck too. Be honest with you, but we'll see. Well, we'll do a little friendly wager. I mean, Big Money owes me $50, but we'll talk.
Yeah, he owe me 10.
It's all right. All right. So net 40. I'll take it. But anyway, all right. So this new Spider-Man. We were talking about Spider-Man, right? And then we went and got off of kilter here a little bit.
Definitely talk about Spider-Man 4. How do you guys feel about 2026 summer 2026 release? How do you guys feel about that?
I think honestly, if you're talking to all of us, I would say they did it on purpose because I think the MCU is going to have a soft reboot. I think that's why it's so far out with with RDJ being Doctor Doom and all this other shit going on. They gotta I tell you to steer the ship, they gotta steer the ship on a lot of stuff. They just have to.
Oh my god. It sounds like that one.
I heard
always cook the same meals every Thanksgiving.
That's what we do in my family. We have the same thing. I mean,
I'm tired of Spider-Man.
Oh man.
Let him die.
Now,
I think
keep in mind if Microsoft controlled this,
Morales Spider-Man. Would you be interested in a Miles Morales version?
No, not really, bro.
I think he's just done with Spider-Man. Period.
Because Sony controls them in the movies. Mello don't like that.
Seeing this nigga, bro.
Mello don't like that. Mello on what to do. Mello's sick of Spider-Man, but he's ready for a Halo season 3 here, right?
Master Chief.
I think he's supposed to come back and do 3 more Spider-Mans. I think.
Yeah, he just signed a contract to do more Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's gonna do 3 more Spider-Man.
I like the whole cameo, but just a straight Spider-Man movie, like. Nah,
hey, look! Sony doesn't care because as long as there's Spider-Man movies being made. As long as it's not even that. As long as there's Spider-Man movies being made, the contract they still control Spider-Man in film.
Yeah.
So they're gonna tell you to make $1 billion of them.
I'm just
now these
Spider-Man down.
These
Spider-Man lasagna.
These spinoffs don't count though. These Venoms and these Morbius, like bro, those are bad. Oh god. Listen, here's what they should do. They should just tell the MCU, look, we want to make a new Blade movie. We're gonna put Morbius in it. We got to rise him from the dead because the movie y'all did with him, he's just awful. So let's just, maybe they'll do that. I don't know. But hey, we all looking, well, not all of us. Mel already told you how he feel. He don't want to do with Spider-Man. He's all set. All right, let's talk about that accident.
I'm looking forward to the Zelda movie. That's why I want to see that Zelda movie.
Yep, me too.
I'll take that. Let me get that.
All right, somebody said hold up.
Before you move on, I don't mind Spider-Man getting not delayed, but pushed to 26 because we got 4 comic book movies coming out next year. We got Superman, the Thunderbolts, Captain America, and Fantastic Four. So,
now, let me stop you right there. Out of all those movies, which one do you think has the most chance to flop?
The flop?
Yeah, Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
I say Superman.
You say Superman?
I say Superman.
Yeah, you know what? I'm doubling.
Listen, Pascal is in everything. He's in Last of Us. He's in the freaking the Mandalorian. Keep in mind, he wasn't at Wonder Woman 84. Okay, that's not a good thing. But I just see this.
That was a terrible movie.
It was, but it's a DC movie. What do you expect, Big Money? This is what they do. Okay, that's what they do. The same.
Spider-Man with the loose fruit balloons is gonna be terrible.
Listen. That Superman, it's gonna be awful.
Yeah, that Superman.
It's gonna be, bro. They're bringing in dogs and shit. Like, come on. Like, what are we doing here? They are, bro. They're bringing in crypto, and man, only crypto that we want to hear about is currency, man. Get that damn dog out of here. He's a white dog, so they want him here, though. But anyway, that's what it is.
So y'all think the Thunderbolts gonna do good?
It'll do better because this basically Thunderbolts are like a bootleg like Avengers. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a dark
Avengers. They got like Captain Britain in there and everything, bro. That Russian dude's in there. Yeah, they want to, everybody want to see that. That'll do $1 billion. That'll definitely do $1 billion.
No, that won't do no billion.
Bro, you gotta understand, the Deadpool Wolverine movie has resurrected interest in the MCU. Not saying that it's going to be better, but interest. Interest died in the MCU when Tony Stark died, and then they released the freaking Eternals, and then they started just doing weird shit. That's
the only movies people are going to go see in the MCU is whatever the Russo brothers do. After that, it's not going to do like that.
Well, here's a fun fact. You know the Russo brothers.
Ain't gonna lie, though, Big Money.
You know the Russo brothers are the executive producers of the From series, right?
Yeah,
they are.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can see people anything by the Russo brothers, but anything after that, I don't think it's gonna do $1 billion. Not the Thunderbolts. No, not.
I ain't gonna lie though, Big Money. I think people are. I don't know about the Thunderbolts and $1 billion. I agree with that, but I think Captain America. A lot of people are hyped for it just because of Red Hulk. I also heard that Hulk is going to be in that movie too. Like they hided him in whatever trailer.
Yeah, Indiana Jones in there too.
Yeah, that might do good. Might do good.
Now Harrison Ford being 80, why would you, bro? You're gonna have to recast him again.
That's bro. Listen.
He's too old. He's too old.
We wanted somebody with the close likeness of William Hurt that passed away. Original.
Well, they could have got. They should have. The original Thunderbolt loss is the guy with the voice like this. The cowboy.
No, I'm talking about MCU Thunderbolt.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say it. Well, he was Hulk. Eric Bana Hulk Thunderbolt Ross.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. He was Eric Bana.
Yeah, that one dude who you finna say with the mustache, Rick.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I like him. He was a good.
He was a good Thunderbolt Ross, right?
Yeah. Even the dude that played the younger him.
Also Ghost Rider.
Yeah. The dude that played the younger him, that played the younger, he looked just like him, a younger him. That shit was crazy.
His name is Sam Elliott. He played in like the Yellowstone spinoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got that cowboy voice with beer and barley.
Yeah.
Like that's the dude you see at the bar when you go to he is. You go to the Cadillac Ranch. That's the dude you see. He got one of them fucking hats on and shit. He gonna jump on a horse.
Yeah.
He plays a Family Guy. He's the new mayor because Adam West died. So he took over as the new mayor. He rides a horse and shit on Family Guy. But anyway,
all right, Rick. Let's get to this last
one. We got two more. Now we got to get back.
We got two more. The accident.
Yeah, accident. Now listen, the accident. This series is getting good. And when I say getting good,
Ricky, I agree.
Yes, that's the Levon I want to see.
I agree.
Levon, did you see the Heavies this episode? Did you see the Heavies?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Levon, here's the Rick's question.
You're making me uncomfortable.
You're making him uncomfortable.
Well, check this out. Here's what I want to know.
There's a lot of interesting stuff going on in this show.
And you know what that is?
Yeah.
Every woman is a whore on this show.
Yes.
Every woman that's married
is that.
Yes, if a woman is married on this show, she will smash. I'm trying to tell you right now.
What?
Yes, bro, it's crazy. Like they're all screwing around. Now, the funniest part of the episode to me was when Charo found out that the dude who banged his wife's wife was pregnant, he brings this dude into the meeting with him. Talk about here's our new partner. Yeah, he has a lot of connections. I was like, this nigga Charo won't stop. Now he done bum rush, bullied his way in on this freaking $5 million deal. Charo is actually starting to be my favorite character because he gets zero fucks. That's number one.
No, that's the one thing I don't like about him shooting at the 16-year-old girl.
Hey,
look, that's flagrant as hell. That's flagrant.
That is flagrant, but
Dude,
hey,
Charo is ruthless.
Yes,
That's what it seems
yes.
like to me.
He reminds me of
he
reminds me of myself. Hell, I even got a coat like that. So yes, in a 2XL. Yes, I have a coat like that. So yeah, you know what? Charo's my favorite. Now I tell you who's my least favorite is this guy, Emiliano. What a coward! This guy has no spine. He should stay in jail. His wife told him, well, what are you going to do? You're locked in here. She walked away from him. And then she handed him some kind of burrito and told him to eat it or something. And then he goes home. His wife's lover in his house. God damn. Talk about a simp. This guy is the worst. Get his ass out of here. I don't ever want to see him again. This dude, wife, had her lover in the house when he came home from jail. And he's sipping like a tea or something. He didn't do nothing. He just stood there. He lets his kids die and other kids in the neighborhood. He lets his wife bring her freaking side dude in. Bro, I'm done with this guy. He is finished in my book. Mello, Big Money, whoever saw this, what say you? I'm done with Emiliano. He's a punk bitch.
Damn.
First of all, he was looking for the gringos to come, and he got on that phone
Gringos
call.
my ass. He didn't worry about himself and his marriage. Got his wife, got her side piece sitting up there drinking his fucking food. Fuck.
What he gonna do? He in jail. What he supposed to do?
But you know what? He might as well go lay on his stomach and let Heath Stevens has his way with him. This is horrible.
Oh,
My God, my God, my God.
Lord have mercy. Okay.
Well, you
okay,
heard what-
Rick. Okay.
Hey, he get it straight for okay.
Okay.
I didn't watch this, so I'm gonna shut up.
All right.
Dog ate my homework.
I guess.
My homework.
Oh man, Big Money, you didn't watch it?
The dog ate my homework. Hey man, I just got back. Damn.
Oh,
Well,
what's up, Iron Mike? What's up? What's up, man?
Well, here's what I can tell you. Big Money said the dog ate his homework. No, your dog probably ate one of these cheating ass spouses right here. These women are these are the real housewives of the NBA, whatever the hell it is. They are horrible. One girl, her husband kept calling her. He's a lawyer, and she's sitting on the lap of some other dude she was with in the bar. And she was like, because she wants a baby. And the husband got a vasectomy. So he can't have no babies. So she was
I can't do that. I can't. I don't understand men that do that. I can't do that. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Man.
I can't do no snip.
Nah,
Bro, so
Yeah.
the husband's calling her and he's calling her and you know what the sad thing is? He drew he drew a nice little picture for her because he missed her and she's out fucking some other guy. I'm like, yo, Jesus Christ. He's weird.
Hey man, you know what? It's so crazy. The reason I speak on this because I did this before and I feel so bad about it.
Oh shit.
Like my girl came home one day and I had the girl in there, right? This is at our house. I ain't never did nothing. Like I must have been desperate as hell. But I told my girl, she walked in, her and my son just looking at me and looking at the girl. I'm like, this my cousin. I was like, she was like, oh, this your cousin? I was like, yeah. She said, hey, cuz. I said, damn. I said, woo. Well, I got the hell up out of there. I was surprised. That's a true story. I swear to God. I was so, because I didn't know where the fuck she came from, but she picked my son up early from school. This is when he was like 19 years old. They came in that door, nigga. We just got through, nigga. We put our clothes on and everything. I don't know why I went to the house, man. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me that day.
In case you guys don't know, don't leave your girl around Big Money because he's gonna try to look at her heavies. Okay. Damn, Big Money.
The moral of that story is go to a hotel. Go to a hotel. If you're gonna do that, go to a hotel.
He gonna say, hey, be faithful. Don't do it. Reconsider. Nah.
Jesus Christ.
Take it to the telly, man. Don't pay that 106.
All right, so everybody, we gotta wrap this. Oh my God, it's 8:14. We gotta wrap this up. So, anybody else got anything to say on the accident?
9 out of 10. I'm feeling a 9 out of 10.
Hey, Big Money, Ty wants to know.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Damn it.
Ty, hey, Big Money, Ty, that woman wants to know.
If I ever see this, it's gonna be an accident.
She said, "Are you still with her?" She said, "Are you still with the girl, Big Money?"
All right. We got a super chat up first. Okay. Deadpool was goatee for a budget movie. Deadpool 2 was straight trash with Ryan Reynolds controlling with a bigger budget and fired the original director. Ooh, thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5, Burry Else.
My man.
Thank you.
And Big Money Ty wanted to know, would you still with the woman? And I said, there's no way he's still with her.
Yeah. I'm still.
The second,
Hey, bro, I told her.
Sure, you already told.
You still are?
Listen. No, I'm still with her. The girl that you seen on the picture, yeah, that's. I'm still. I told her what happened. I told her what I got put out and everything. There, we got back together though. But Bro, I don't know what happened to me. I was so desperate that day. I don't know what the fuck was wrong. I had the money for the hotel and everything. I don't know what was wrong with me, bro.
Calling me.
Bro, that was, man, I don't know what the hell. I wish Post was there, because Post could have truly called me Big Dummy that day. Big Dummy, what you doing? I'm sorry,
It's
Jesus.
my cousin, Post.
Well,
This is my cousin.
Ty sent the $10. Thank you, Ty, for the $10. Thank you for the $10 super chat.
Oh,
right,
shout out to Ty. I think that movie is to get big money therapy. Thank you, Ty, for the $10 because big money.
Ty, trust me, those days are over with for me, Ty. That day's over with me, man. It's over.
He said he
I'm
got
done,
hotel
bro.
money now. He ain't doing it no more.
Yeah, I got hotel money now.
His hotel money gonna be $50 short because he bet me on this Lord of the Rings shit.
And you owe me $10.
Oh man, she said we need another group chat for this Desperate Housewife shit. Oh man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got our last topic, and that will be the Penguin episode 7, I believe. No, it's episode 6, right?
6.
No,
yes, episode 6.
Is it?
7?
Hey, man, this fucking show every week it get better.
Talk about
better and better.
Big money. Talk about non-loyal bitches here. I mean, god damn. This is true. I always told y'all, every time organized crime or something good falls, it's always from within. It's somebody in your circle betrayed you. And that happened here. Old girl that was his alibi turned on Oz.
No, we're not gonna do that, Rick. No. We all watched that episode, Rick. We're not gonna do that. Penguin turns on everybody. The only person he never turned on was his girl,
though. Yeah, he never turned on her, though.
No, Money. Did you watch the episode?
Yeah. He never turned on that alibi girl. He didn't turn on his girl, though. Nope. He never turned on her.
The reason why I said Penguin don't give a fuck about nobody but his moms is because Sophia explained to the girl that Penguin knew who clapped them people and didn't say nothing to you, meaning the girls that the streetwalkers.
Oh, yeah.
So Penguin don't even care about her because he knew what was going on, but he wanted to keep it a secret.
He only cares about his mother. That's it. He just cares.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Penguin don't give a damn about nobody. In this episode, I'm not gonna lie. Normally, I feel bad for Penguin, but I'm excited to see what Sophia gonna do. Like I'm like, yes,
bro.
Yes.
When that camera panned up and she was looking at them dead, I'm like, ooh. I said, oh God, I didn't know that was gonna be her standing there. I didn't know that was gonna be her just standing there, bruh. I don't know what it is about this, bruh. This shit giving me Soprano vibes, bruh. This shit is that's how I was with the Sopranos, but this shit good right here.
Now, Ty, that woman said the girl let him down first. He said, y'all forgot when he started throwing the shit in the kitchen, or when he started breaking up the shit he bought her. She answered because he told her to come with him. He's like, he's like, come with me. And
I would have did the same motherfucking thing, bro.
Y'all
been riding all this time.
You're having big money.
No, but you're not.
You have no credibility at the shit you just told us you did. All right, you
so
your ass up out of here.
But think about it logically. He was bringing Sophia to her house, which everybody thought she was the hangman and she's crazy. And she's like, yo, I thought we had a rule, like we're not gonna, out each other and all that. You bringing Sophia to my crib and all, like, so again, I don't fault Shorty for anything she's doing because this dude, like, again, I normally feel sorry for him, but I can't wait to see what Sophia gonna do next week. I hope she don't do nothing to Vic because I already feel like she gonna do something to Vic. And
she shot when she found out the mother was alive. You should have seen the look.
Right? Yeah. I saw it.
Yeah, you saw the look in her face. I was like, and I like how they changed her wardrobe. She's wearing all black and shit now. And then, they turned Carmine to a bitch.
I don't know why they won't let us see her heavies, man. I thought we was gonna see them in the beginning when she was doctor was doing it.
Yeah, when she was with the guy from Sons of Anarchy. He always plays like a weird role.
We was gonna see something. Yeah. I said, damn. But no, dudes, listen, check this out, dudes.
Yep.
You have to remember now. He did that for him to get further in their organization. Now her father is to blame for all that other shit. Her father did all that other shit, putting that hangman shit. Oswald didn't do that. Oswald only went
I agree.
to the daddy. He only went to the daddy and told him what happened with the reporter. He didn't tell nobody else about the hang. The daddy did all that. Falcone did all that.
No, I agree with that,
hangman
Money.
shit. Yeah,
Here's the problem.
that wasn't Oswald. Oswald didn't do that. He just told Falcone what she did. That's all he did. Now, if anything, if you get mad at him for telling her daddy, okay. But all that other shit, Falcone did all that. He put that.
Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. The problem is that Penguin killed Sophia's brother and then brought the streetwalker lady in and said, yo, tell if anybody asks you, I was with you. That's when it's like, hold up. You went in and killed homie because you got emotional and now you want to bring me into it? That's how I look at it. Because I'm like, you real emotional, fam, and you want to be this kingpin overlord and somebody laughed at you and you clapped them and now you want to bring me down? That's why I'm like, Oswald. I'm ready to see him cry next episode.
If you was in that position,
Dude said he want to see him cry next episode.
I'm ready to see him cry next episode. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying, if you was in that position, if that happened to you, Deuce, if you did that, who would you go to? Like most likely, he went to the most likely person to help him was old girl. He said, "I just need you to look out for me. If people come asking, this is where I was at." I'm just saying, if you was in that position, you would have did. You probably would have did the same. All of us probably would have did the same thing. We would have found somebody to give us an alibi.
Yeah, but I feel like we're more loyal than Penguin. Like I said, this dude cares about nobody but his mom's, and that's just shit I got a problem with. I'm like, come on.
You are a streetwalker, sir.
And then
oh man.
and then here's the thing.
Oh, Mellow crazy.
You care about your moms in an uncomfortable way. Like I don't like they relationship.
Well, they kind of fixed that where she was like, "Don't look at me, because I was like, okay, now that makes sense. Because when she was in a tub, she was like, "Don't look at me." I was like, okay, that's better because they had him laying on top and say, "Mom, we're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get some heat."
Rubbing on her and all.
I'm gonna get all this right, Mom. I'm gonna do this right, Mom. You know, usually they're talking that shit. I'm like, all right.
Did y'all agree with Penguin? Remember when Penguin and Vic and they was sitting down and the mama was sitting down and the mama started getting delusional and Vic started going with the delusional story saying, "No, he downstairs paying the bill right now," or would you have did what Penguin did? It's like, no, don't do that.
I would have went with what Vic did because she's already distraught living in those kind of places, all fucked up, roaches, cold. I would have went with Vic did. Yep. Yeah. I would have did what Vic did.
Yeah, I kind of I agree with that. But the truth is, Penguin was right by saying, "No, don't do that. Let her know the truth. Tell her the truth. Don't tell her that the brother is still alive downstairs paying the bill."
The only pushback I'll give, she's gonna forget anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's
gonna forget you could tell her 10 times and she's not gonna remember. Or if you tell her and then she'll start bawling. But I can't believe Vic shot my man. What's the name? He tried to buy him off.
Bruh. He did what he had to do.
Yeah, he did.
He did what he had to do.
Once a man keeps killing, he keeps killing and killing, he develops a thirst of blood. Oh man!
I had told you just a couple of weeks ago, Rick. I had said, "Watch, he gonna kill somebody, and later on he might try to kill the Penguin because something gonna happen, and he gonna have to try to."
Well, you gotta understand this because I think. Well, hold on. I think if anybody's prepared for Oz to turn on him, it's him. He was always pointing a gun at him for the first 4 episodes. He always had a gun to his head. So I'm like, he's probably like used to it now. He might pop Oz, or Sophia might try to cut him a side deal because you saw the way it ended. So Sophia might be like, "Yo, listen, here's what you're gonna do, Vic. I know you and fucking Oz and this and that. You're his right hand man. This is what I need you to do, and it's gonna be up to Vic to decide if he's gonna do that shit or not. If he gonna betray Oz or what he gonna do." So this show,
yeah, I think I can see that happen.
This show is all about loyalty. At the end of the day, it's about who's loyal, who's gonna be loyal. Because Oz be taking people loyalty and he flushes it right down the toilet. That nigga turns on everybody, bro.
Everybody.
Yo, he turned on Sophia. He ratted her out.
What's this show about again, Ricky?
Gangsters.
No. What did you just say?
Loyalty. Well, the subline is loyalty. That's the subline is loyalty.
Parker, did you hear that? This show is about loyalty.
Oh, he went there. Damn. Yeah, you know what? Hey, listen, we knew Parker wasn't loyal when we were doing an arcade show. And he was sitting over there shining Z shoes. And I was like,
nah, he coming. I think he coming back. He coming back.
I don't know. He was over there. Z was like, yo, spit on it, fuck nigga. Wipe it off. And I was like, oh, man.
I don't even know why y'all had that conversation in front of Z anyway. It's hard to have a conversation like that in front of Z because you know he going to make a joke out of everything.
Well, I'm glad he did because you know what? Because here was the whole part, Big Money. If Parker was going to leave the show, he could have DM'd me. He could have been a man and told me. Going to Levon and going to Manhattan, that's a bitch move. And I'm still going to say that. Because if me and you had a problem, Big Money, we'll either call each other or we'll set up a DM. I ain't going to tell Levon and say, yo, tell Big Money I got a problem with him. I ain't going to tell Mello, say, yo, Mello, tell Big Money that I said I'm good. That ain't going to happen. We are men over here. Okay? That was a bitch move. And I'll go to my grave saying that.
I think the way he did it, yeah, it was
yeah, that's a bitch move. We can
call it for the way he did it.
Listen, we call it like it is. But listen, we each other's brothers. I've known some of y'all longer than I've known a lot of people. This is since what, 2020, 2019. I started rocking with y'all. I started knowing y'all. Some of y'all definitely Levon, you know, and the whole thing is, you know, definitely Ty. I just met y'all 4 or 5 years ago. That's a long time to know somebody. And when you figure you know somebody and they got a problem, they come. Parker has DM'd me for many things about other stuff. And I ain't never told nobody or nothing. And I still won't. Because I have something that he doesn't have. And that's loyalty. And a car, of course. But the whole thing that I'm saying is there are a lot of people that have DM'd me things here. There are people that have borrowed money, not giving it back or whatever. And that's cool. That stays with me. I ain't one of these chatty patties around here. The least you can do is if you gonna leave the show is don't come and go tell Levon, don't go tell Manhattan, and don't even tell the right hand or Deuce. You know what you do? You don't even tell me. You get all of us together and tell us what you gonna do. That's how you do the shit. If we make these decisions together, that's something where all you got to do is everybody come into one of these rooms that got a little lock on it, and we can talk about that. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to go.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing about Parker. He's not a real big talker, and when he say something, 9 times out of 10 we kind of like we don't paying attention to it. Not that we're not trying to pay attention, but you know how we be in here, we be joking around a lot and stuff. Because I've heard him say some stuff and we just kept going and not really paid attention to it. And because I know it's like I said, like when I first got here, when I first got here, he was feeling a certain type of way about me because he didn't like the way I yelled at the show and stuff like that. But I think over the days he got to know me a little bit better. I think we became a little bit cooler. But I think he just, when he wanted to say something to somebody, he keep it to himself. And he sometimes you have to ask him, like, man, Parker, come on, just say something. A lot of that stuff he just keep to himself. I think, like I said, I do think it's wrong that he went to Levon or something like that. He should have came to you. But I think sometimes he just have a hard time talking to people. I think he just have a hard time talking to people.
Yeah, well, shout out.
Always keep his guard up. Parker keep his guard up all the time.
Shout out to Vander Singh Gonzalez. He just subscribed to the channel. Appreciate him. You guys didn't see it here, but I just see he just subscribed a minute ago. So now we have, ladies and gentlemen, 18,867 subs. We are still trying to hit 25,000 for the end of the year. We slow down a lot. We don't make as much content as we do, but we're going to get back on our horse and take care of that. So let's go do our roundtable. What do you guys feel the episode was? 9 out of 10. I gave this episode a 9.5. You can't just give out 10s, even though you like the show. I give it a 9.5.
8.5.
8.5. Manhattan says 8.5. Big Money?
I'll take my homework.
Oh, shit. Ty?
10.
Ty gave it a 10.
Yeah, I gave it a 10. This is a 10, bro.
Deuce.
That was a 10.
I give it an 8.5. I didn't like the cooking scene with with
Carmine.
what's his name?
Carmine.
Yeah, I didn't care about that part.
Oh.
So that's the only negative I have about the episode because I cannot wait until next Sunday.
Yeah,
I want to see Penguin's tears flow.
Oh man, he wants some hurt. Shout out to Dark Lord Fusion.
I'm sorry.
Dark Lord Fusion gave it a 9.8. Yeah, like I said, I give it a 9.5. I mean, listen, I don't want to keep giving out 10s because I am in love with the show, but I can't give every episode a 10. If I give every episode a 10, that means I got to buy it digitally and in steelbook. That's when you know. So
Rick, knock it off. You're gonna buy it anyway. Come on, you bought Venom already. What are you talking about? Come on, Rick.
I even guess what else?
Impulse
yes,
buy.
I do. I even bought that sorry ass Joker movie. I pre-ordered.
That's what I'm saying, Rick. So knock it off. We already know.
All right. Well, if I buy 3 copies,
it was a 9.5 for me too. But when I seen that cliffhanger at the end, when that, I swear to God, bro, when she got the information, I did not know. I thought she was going to either come crashing through the door or it was going to be her and a couple of men. But to see her just standing there with that pole in her hand, just looking at them dance, I was like, oh my God. My heart skipped a beat. I was like, oh God, what is she about to do to them?
But
so yeah, that's what made it a 10 for me.
I wanted to ask y'all a question. Do y'all think she had something to do with the power being turned back on? Because just miraculously,
he hemmed the mayor up. Remember, he told him, "I want to tell all your friends turn this power on."
The mayor, that was that wasn't the mayor.
He was a city councilman or something.
Wasn't that a flashback? I thought that was a flashback because that
wasn't a flashback.
It wasn't a flashback.
No, it wasn't a flashback.
I thought it was a flashback. My bad.
He's like, you bring your dirty friends around here. I want you to turn the power on. He said, it's not that easy. It's a lot of red tape and shit. He said,
I want it on tonight.
Yeah,
they cut it on tonight.
Yeah, it came on. They had heat and everything.
Yes, sir.
Remember they did that. He did that right before he did that little drug run. He made sure he went to go see him first.
I like how the Asian dude from the Triad called him out. He said, you betray everybody here." He was like,
I thought it was going to be a gun show.
Now, this is one of the. My fault. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I thought it was going to be a gun show at that meeting because I was like, okay, all these big people who don't like Penguin, I thought something big was going to happen.
Oh, and they cracked that beer. I was like, oh, they on board. They on board. That's all it takes.
I'm still not sure about that Chinese man because remember he was the last one to crack that beer and he kind of looked kind of suspicious.
Yeah, his underballs cracked it when he cracked it. Yeah, his underballs cracked it when he did. So they was like, all right, he's on board. I'm on board. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so hey, listen, we're gonna catch y'all on Friday. We're doing the arcade show on Friday. That's Levon's favorite show. And then
what was that?
Levon, he's excited. He likes video games. He doesn't really like watching all this heavies and stuff on TV. You know.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I hope you don't.
Levon, I'm gonna come out there where you at, man, and take you to a strip bar one day, man. We're gonna have some fun, brother.
Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see.
I'm gonna take you to a go.
All right.
What you said? Wait and see.
Wait and see.
That's Levon. Old enough, big money. What are you doing?
Oh man.
He is old enough.
So
He's over 19.
So before we get up out of here, let's give a shout out to the chat.
Levon like 26, something like that.
Oh, he was born in 20.
Ain't you Levon?
He was born in 2001, I think. I don't know.
99, dude.
All right. Well, it'll be nice.
Yeah, he old enough.
He good to go. What are you talking about?
Good to go, bro.
So again, shout out to the chat. We can't rock without you. Special thanks to Brierios and Ty That Woman for donating to the cause today. Shout out to Trillo. Shout out to Mac City. I didn't even see Mac City in here. I usually do his anthem. I didn't even see him. Shout out to Mac City.
Oh, he was here earlier.
Yeah, I didn't even see him.
He was here earlier.
Yeah. Shout out to Thriller Ali. Shout out to Dark Lord Fusion. Shout out to Ty That Woman. And the rest of y'all that came through. Swordfish was here. Everybody. King Reaper. Everybody. Shout out to Big Money for coming back. You know, shout out to Parker for leaving the show. Shout out to Mello for coming through. Shout out to Lefon for putting it together. Shout out to Mr. Manhattan for coming through. He will be taking care of our comic book section, and I'm pretty sure he'll actually read the comic books.
Yeah, and see, that's another thing why I wanted Parker. I wanted to ask a question like the drug bliss. Is that in the comics? Do anybody know that? Does anybody know that? And that's why I wanted Parker to be here to answer that question.
I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Manhattan can answer it better. Anyway, shout out to Deuce for coming through in the right hand. Ty That Man, the Eagles fan. My Cowboys stink. My Lakers are undefeated, so I'm feeling good about that. And hey, let the firing begin. So, hey,
bruh, I don't know if I'm gonna show up for the NFL show because that was some bull crap. What happened to the Bears?
God.
Oh my God, that was some bull crap.
oh
I
man.
was sitting
Woo-wee.
Ha ha!
parlays
See you guys on
Man,
Friday.
into that play, man.